Here to explain just how serious pneumonia can be is Dr. Ahmad Garrett Price with Baylor Scott and White. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, thank you all for having me.
All right, what is going on?
Well, it's certainly the season for flu and pneumonia. It's certainly a dangerous respiratory illness that we see frequently this time of year. So we really need to gear up to attack this and really prevent this particular illness.
Is there a reason why we see it typically right now?
So that's actually a good question. So pneumonia actually happens concomitantly with influenza. So during flu season, we see a big spike in pneumonia as well.
And what causes it exactly?
So pneumonia is really just a respiratory infection. It can be caused by a bacteria, a fungus, or a virus. The majority of cases in adults are caused by a bacteria. We see viruses in our young, in our elderly. So those are the top three causes that I would say.
I'm always concerned when it comes to pneumonia. I think of my parents, I really do.
Yes.
And my mom got pneumonia last year. I was like really concerned.
Right.
So when you're talking about those more vulnerable populations, what do they need to do to protect themselves?
So essentially vaccination, right?
Okay.
And so we're big in our practice on lifestyle, so proper rest, proper eating, right? Putting the right things in your body, but also there is a specific pneumococcal vaccination for our elderly and our young. If you're a smoker, you want to certainly start to cut that back just a bit. Alcohol, the activities that really will compromise your immune system will make you a bit more susceptible.
I was going to say, everything you're talking about, it points back to the immune system for me.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
And so I've learned, correct me if I'm wrong, you can't necessarily boost the immune system, but you can do things to support it.
Exactly.
You just don't want to suppress it.
Exactly.
Okay.
We don't want to do activities that will suppress it. We want to support it.
So Oprah, when she talked about this, she said, you know, hey, I just thought I had a head cold, but then I ended up in the ER. How does that get confused?
Right. So it really can be a confusing picture in that initially it is like a normal flu or respiratory illness. You'll have cough, you'll have fever, you may have chills. But in time, it can truly progress to where you have deep chest pain when you breathe.
Okay.
You can be short of breath. You can start to cough up what we call phlegm or mucus. So it can progress pretty quickly over the course of just 2 or 3 days.
And so you don't want to get to that point, get vaccinated, but if you happen to get to that point, go see a doctor.
Yes, indeed.
Immediately.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so much, doctor. We appreciate it. That was great information. Stay healthy, y'all.